Then we're having a hover on Singed.
Singed against Camille.
I have absolutely no idea how not something that we're expecting to play. It's definitely not something that they're probably practiced in. Whereas SK Telecom, if
He is pretty, they're having fun with this. Maybe they feel like they've already won because they have.
Cyra's locked in, it denies the ability to.
We're just about ready to jump into this one. Here comes Beyond. Up into the top lane, if we could see a stun land on Nahuni, he gets the slow. There's the undertow. And he's going to have enough for one more, and that's going to be first blood going on over to Olaf.
Rise is going to get, and I'm wondering if Camille's actually going to be able to do that much, because typically when you talk about Camille, you talk about a champion's inability to fight her. Well, Singed doesn't really fight you. He just sort of runs from you.
Oh, look at that, the flip into the tower. There it is, Singed coming through with the big flip.
Oh no, here it starts.
Here we go again. Although Exhaust is going to save their lives now.
And one of the things that I have to talk about is SK Telecom are allowed to go this aggressive randomly because MVP has to respect Peanut.
Yep, really does. And Ed is going to learn some respect after this kill. Down he goes. Peanut picks up another kill onto this Camille, and not really showing that strength so far.
Not really showing too much strength indeed. Faker missed one of his skill shots.
Oh, and look at this. Trying to go on to Bang, but the heal is going to save him.
Oh, no.
Ooh, he's taking a lot of damage. That Kench is certainly unbenched in this game. And here comes Uni, the double teleport, and Singed wants to have a word now with the Clockmaster. Gonna go on to Maha. And now Ad is just taking so much damage. I feel like Wolf has to back off. Huni actually not able to get the kill there on Tamaha. But here comes Peanut. Look at how low everybody is on MVP. Oh, the flash. He's trying to pick up some more kills. Wants to go on to Ian there. And down he goes. But Camille actually gets a double kill.
This is the bullet strike because he flashed away. But then he leaped before using Q. I think if he used Q before leaping, there's a weird interaction with the brush on Rengar where it would still count as his ability to leap, and he could have gone a little bit further. Takes away the blue buff away from Ian. Never mind, they have their sights set on Camille.
Poor Camille, man. In she comes, and she's met with a very angry cat. Gonna be flipped back. Mooney taking a lot of damage, has to be careful. Yeah, they're just gonna have to back off here. And they cannot secure the kill onto Ad. And here comes Olaf and Ian with the big package. They're gonna look to make something happen here. Let's see what they can do. Coming on in here is Ian and Beyond. They want to go on to Ad, and Peanut is going to be punished for it. Is not going to be able to kill him. Down here in the bot lane. Oh, nice flash there. Trying to turn now onto Bang, but doesn't have enough mana on in here potentially to go for a gank. But here's Beyond. We're going to have a bit of a 2v2 situation. You see Faker's coming in as well.
Oh, and here it comes.
Yeah, here he comes. Peanut going to jump onto Ed. Look at that damage. Beyond trying to turn onto him, but he is going to go down. And here comes Suni. He wants more blood. And Ed is not going to be able to get away. Nice ward into the brush. Too big of a game on that gangplank in game number 1. Oh, he's not able to Valkyrie the wall, and Peanut wants to go in on him. Exhaust, but the flash. Now trying to turn onto Peanut, but it's not going to be enough. Down Ian goes.
Meanwhile, Faker now down in bottom lane.
There's just so much action everywhere. Wolf on that Tom Kench getting angry. Uh-oh, Faker almost dies down there in the bottom right.
Faker missed one of his Qs. Maha now, though.
Oh, Zillion ult. We want to keep him alive, but there's the teleport, and is it going to be enough? They want to give that kill over to Bang, and that they do. Bang somehow survives the bomb.
Yep. They turn on the ultimate at the last second. Funi is poisoned, ticking away. Not going to be able to find a kill, though. But Ed, nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, SK Telecom are going to raise the bottom tier 1 turret.
Yeah.
And I like how much everyone is just neglecting be called down via teleport, because he already got the tower up in top lane. It's not like he's hard-pressed to stay up there.
We have something going on live here. Maha is going to be jumped on by Peanut. Peanut is going to be eaten, but here is Camille coming on in. Wants to do a bit of damage and get Peanut, but he's on the run. Oh, nicely done by Wolf, but here's Ian. He's got something to say. Going to pick up another kill, and Wolf, looks like this time they did go a little bit too far.
Yep, went a little bit too far indeed. Really
step his bounds. Meanwhile, they finally decide to go for that Cloud Drake. Here's the big package being used by Ian. He tries to Valkyrie away. It's not enough, and he gets bursted down.
Huni told him that's not what I ordered. So finally, they're going to pick up Cloud Drake as Ian took a one-way plane ticket.
And his ultimate. It's okay, it's not that long of a cooldown. Get that eventually. Uh-oh, Faker might be in a bit of trouble. Here comes Beyond. Ghost not used. Uh-oh. Camille, you pushed a little bit too far. Gonna flash the wall. But here's Peanut flashing that wall as well. And Ed is just gonna do whatever it takes to try to get out here. Tom Kent's got something to say about that, and Bang, with a nice follow-up, is going to pick up the kill.
Maha was moving down to try to deal with that, but meanwhile, Faker's going uncontested up in top lane.
Yeah, and Peanut's going 1v3. I think he pushed a little bit too far there. Oh, he's gonna be eaten. Wolf wants to try to save him, but once he comes out, oh, just barely the edge of that piercing arrow does pick up the kill.
Yep, piercing arrow able to just nick Peanut before he was able to get away.
It's Ian. Meanwhile, Faker's in the bot lane, and oh, here we go. Beyond wants to come in, and he gets the Baron. Uh-oh, big steal coming out of MVP. Huni going in, he's gonna flip back Ian. Ian is just gonna get demolished. Now Beyond on the run. Nice bullet strike there, but are they actually going to be able to pick that up? Ian does respawn and goes down once again. Now Beyond should be able to pay for it, but oh, look at everybody on SKT. Faker's got something to say though, and the back line's going to pick up one kill. They turn onto him, but one auto attack away.
No.
Oh, man.
Max's bomb.
To potentially go in for the defense. But it is going to go down. There is the arrow onto Maha, but they're not able to convert that into a kill. And now SKT's on the run. Look at Faker down in bot. He goes down very, very fast to both Ed and Ian. And now Beyond's on the chase. If he can land a bunch of undertows, should be able to get a bunch of these guys. Wolf is going to be ulted down. He goes. Bang gets deleted as well. And uh-oh, this game is turning around really fast.
This game is turning, losing an inhibitor here. MVP might actually try to push on. I don't think that they're going to be able to in the replay. So they get the Enchanted Crystal Arrow off onto Maha, but Faker goes a little bit too deep in the backline. When Ed shows up, it's too easy to lock him up. And I don't know why Peanut was running away from that. Faker should have been able to tell him that he had Ian. And now, meanwhile, coming back into live, it looks like playing successful. They're at least going to be able to pick up Max, and he does have a shutdown gold inside of him. SK Telecom pick up the Cloud Drake.
Yeah, so he can go very, very deep. Be a huge threat in the front line. Uh-oh. Faker, you got halted by that Camille, and here's Olaf, and we got more where that's coming. He's trying to get onto that teleport, but not going to be able to get away.
Be a hero if he's going to keep SKT in this.
But here comes Huni, and they're not really bursting him very fast. Chain of Corruption does miss, and look at this, Ad. He does have the Guardian Angel, and Peanut is going to back off, but they want to go on to Beyond. He's already taken about half of his health and damage. Here we go, we got the Baron started. And now is definitely the time for Peanut to pull out all the stops and go for the Miracle Smite. Can he get it? He's going to run in, and he actually gets them! He gets them both somehow! And now Bang is getting ultimated here. So maybe they can turn. Here comes Faker, though, trying to come on in. And once he comes, it's going to be so much damage added to the fight. But look at the burst damage out of Ian. It's not going to be enough, though. And so many members of MVP super low. Peanut jumping out of that burst over and over and over again. And that is the turnaround they were looking for. A triple kill for Faker and the Baron. A miracle play by Peanut.
To cause MVP to group up.
And look at Peanut, he's really just over there on the left side. Huni goes super deep. They're gonna try to burst him down, but it's not enough. Peanut comes from the left side. Maha survives though, trying to get onto Ian in the back lane, and Faker does do it. Huge amounts of burst damage coming out now. Bang in the back doing so much auto attack damage. That's gonna be a double kill for Faker, and 3 members going down, 4 members, as Beyond has to just run away. I don't think he's gonna be able to save this all by himself.
No, I don't think that Beyond is going to be able to do that. Olaf goes down, and the Nexus turrets are falling down around him. And that's going to be it. Game number 2, SK Telecom show us that Rengar beats Camille.
Yeah, and there you go. So nicely done. Was cool to get to see Huni playing Singed against Camille too. And that is going to be another 2-0 for SK Telecom T1.